After 3 straight weekends of running on the road at LSU, Arizona State, and Auburn, the Iowa men's and women's track and field teams returned to Iowa City this weekend for its only home meet of the year under the lights. Many Iowa-born students I spoke with said that despite the state lacking any professional teams, Iowa Hawkeye athletics are still second to none. I'm Ben Schuff, Daily Iowan TV. In the midst of a shaky economy, college students across the country are struggling to pay for their education. That situation is no different here at the University of Iowa, and now state officials may soon be making college students' problems more expensive. After 3 straight weekends of running on the road at LSU, Arizona State, and Auburn, the Iowa men's and women's track and field teams returned to Iowa City this weekend for its only home meet of the year under the lights.
You make your way over on the...
The Iowa Hawkeyes hosted the 12th annual Musco Twilight Track Meet today, and men's head coach Larry Ozorek said his goal for the meet was to make his track athletes
stars for a night under the Musco lights, and for the fans to have a lot of fun.
This is the only home track meet of the year for Iowa, and the reason is simple: weather. In order for the Hawkeyes to face the best competition possible, they must travel to warmer climates, or face the cold, blustery conditions that they were greeted with today. But still, many of the Hawkeyes said they were excited about the opportunity to run and perform under the lights.
It's awesome. Typically, we don't get to go under the lights like this. It's usually during the morning and middle of the day.
Although it won't be in Iowa City, the Hawkeyes have another home meet of sorts next weekend when they compete in Des Moines at the Drake Relays. Ben Schuff, Daily Iowan TV.
A joke.
Cocky.
Ignorant.
Selfish.
I think they're a bunch of chumps.
I'd definitely say unreasonable.
Arrogant.
They're just a bunch of fair weather fans.
Pitiful.
That is how a handful of Iowa sports fans who grew up in the state describe their peers from Chicago. And frankly, some of them are tired of their Illinois counterparts.
Sometimes they just think they run Iowa City and that this place is Chicago, or like those people from Chicago run the place.
The differences between the collegiate and professional sports cultures in Iowa City and Chicago are what have created a friendly but intense rivalry among students. Lacking a professional team, many who grew up near Iowa City bleed black and gold. But with a handful of pro teams in Chicago, less of an importance is placed on college sports.
For us, there's like 4 different things. So there's always things going on like, oh, the Bears did this, but the Cubs are playing now, and like the Bears signed a free agent. So we're always talking about our teams, which makes us probably seem more annoying than we are just because we have 4.
Hearing the word Hawks on campus has different meanings to these two sides. Locally, it is used to refer to the Iowa Hawkeyes, but to Chicago fans, it implies the Chicago Blackhawks.
People are like, the Hawks win tonight? I'll be like, they didn't even play. And then you're like, oh, the Blackhawks. I'm like, dude, the Hawks aren't playing. Like, those typical Chicago kids don't even know when the Hawkeyes play.
Many Iowa-born students I spoke with said that despite the state lacking any professional teams, Iowa Hawkeye athletics are still second to none. I'm Ben Schuff, Daily Iowan TV. It all started with a simple Google search for small business ideas. After seeing a result for a bike shop, Ilg quickly localized that: mopeds.
The moment we woke up till about like 5 o'clock every day from, September to November, we just researched how to start this business.
While Ilg and friend Josh Bass intended to call their partnership University Moped, they discovered it would cost $500 to purchase that domain name, so the two decided on Moped U. This is the first semester Moped U is open for business, and with just over 30 available mopeds, Ilg said they get about 1 person every other day interested in renting a ride.
I just think we're trying to make mopeds no hassle, affordable, for everybody, especially college students.
Ben Schuff, Daily Iowan TV.